I'm Snoman and welcome back to Day 5 of the 2014 snoGlobes, my video game awards for the year. Today we give out the Best Nintendo Game Award. 2014 was a very special year for Nintendo. A few first-party games finally came out for the Wii U, which has thankfully stopped fans from whining about the console, and instead has made them go out and buy one like a good little boy. I always had faith that Nintendo would come back around, and this year is truly evident of that. Let's name our top 3 games. Mario Kart 8. It seems like they always add something new in the next Mario Kart game, and the 8th installment in this franchise is no exception. When I played this game for the first time, it was almost overwhelming the amount of content they've crammed into this title. You can fly, go underwater, and even float, for some reason. But it's still Mario Kart at its core. Overall, it just feels polished and like they've finally seen what works and doesn't work with Mario Kart, and gave us what we all wanted. With other Nintendo characters joining the race through DLC, Mario Kart 8 is a beautiful new addition to the kart racing franchise. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. This was obviously the game that had most fanboys excited for Nintendo this year, and they certainly delivered. Before release, they announced so much content it feels like they couldn't even fit it all in one disc. 8-player smashes, background and foreground levels, tons of extra missions and side quests, and a roster that you just have to sit and marvel at. Not to mention the release of the first portable Smash game on 3DS. This year saw a whole new side to Smash Bros. We'd never even imagined before. It's everything we'd been hoping it would be, and that's saying something considering our expectations were so high.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, developed by Retro Studios. Staying true to the Donkey Kong Country formula, Retro sought out to make a platformer that upheld the creativity and challenge that older DKC fans, like yours truly, loved. And because of this, they let their imaginations run wild with the level design. Each individual level is so incredibly unique and distinct from the rest, from the way it looks to the way it plays. It cannot be stressed enough how much personality this game has, with a world that looks and feels Donkey Kong. And perhaps the biggest surprise is the triumphant return of original DKC composer David Weiss. At the end of the day, this game is perhaps the best example of how a game series can pay homage to the originals, while still being its own original creative experience.
And the Best Nintendo Game Award goes to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Much like DjaliGoat, I was absolutely blown away by Tropical Freeze. I already loved the Donkey Kong franchise so much ever since my childhood, but Retro Studios took the game to new heights I never thought possible before. Every level was unique and memorable and just left me awestruck, mouth wide open and everything. The quality of the level design kept coming and it never stopped until the very end. Here's to you, DK. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day of the 2014 snoGlobes. Until then, bye-bye.